People who want to see the Ocmulgee National Monument grow into a national park and preserve are hosting a membership and educational drive in downtown Macon right now.
WGXA's Angie Regal is live at the Crazy Bowl on 2nd Street to tell us about the event. Angie?
That's right. We are live here on 2nd Street. Brian, tell us quickly, what are we doing here?
Sure. We're down at the Crazy Bull in downtown Macon to support the Ocmulgee National Park and Preserve initiative, the effort to get Georgia's first and only national park. Free food and drinks. We're here till 7:30. Come see us.
Excellent. So we did spend the day at the park, and this is what we found out. The Ocmulgee National Monument currently sits on 700 acres. It is Middle Georgia's #1 tourist attraction. The Indian mounds date back thousands of years. This railroad overpass, built in 1843, is just one of the many special features here at Ocmulgee National Monument that make the Indian mounds so historic. Legislation could be passed in Congress by the end of this year to add another 2,000 acres to the monument, expanding it southward. The legislation would also allow for a National Park Service study to see if Ocmulgee National Monument could eventually be Ocmulgee National Park and Preserve. This would give Middle Georgia the only national park east of the Mississippi and the only one in the state of Georgia. Ocmulgee National Park and Preserve Initiative President Brian Adams explains how this expansion would bring tourists from all over and benefit Macon's economy.
Those dollars are spent at the local restaurants, the local hotels, and you get more people coming. Macon becomes much more of a tourist destination site.
This is not only a new status for the park, but also would include adding nearly 50,000 acres from Macon to Hawkinsville in the next few years. This would connect Ocmulgee National Monument to Bond Swamp National Refuge and the Ocmulgee River corridor to Hawkinsville. Adams explains this expansion would have a water trail along the Ocmulgee River to allow for activities such as canoeing and kayaking. The new preserve status for the Indian mounds would also make it protected hunting land as well.
We don't want to take away those valuable hunting lands, and instead of them being limited, they'll actually be more protected now under this plan.
Adams says this expansion impacts Middle Georgia for years to come.
Our goal is to protect it for generations to come, and so that our kids and their grandkids will be able to experience this great area that we have here.
So Brian did head back in to greet all the people coming out here. We'll be out here till 7:30. He says, please come out and support this cause. They have free drinks, free entertainment, so it's a great evening until 7:30. So Amir and Raymond, I hope that you're able to stop by as well.